Pie and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do an empties. I'm sure you saw the title, and if you clicked, then I'm sure you enjoy empties. I've got quite a few here. My cup overfloweth, or my basket. It was getting to the point where I couldn't close it anymore. There's makeup, there's skincare, there's a little bit of everything in here. There's some perfume. So yeah, I just wanted to throw this stuff out, so I figured let's do a little empties, even if it's not like that long. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, then stay tuned. Do not forget, if you enjoy this video, I know you haven't watched it yet, but if you do enjoy this video, then make sure you subscribe. Obviously, it's important here on YouTube, and I know some people find it so rude to be like, oh, subscribe, but it's like, it's our bread and butter here. So if you guys are interested in me, make sure you subscribe, like this video if you enjoy it, and yeah, let's get into this. Alright guys, so the first thing I am pulling out here is a big old bottle. This is the Curious by Britney Spears. This is just kind of a cheapy perfume. I don't really spend a whole lot on perfumes, to be perfectly honest, but yeah, I had this for so long because it's kind of a, let's just spray it. It's kind of like one of those a little bit florally, a little bit musky, very Britney Spears-y scents. Kind of like, what is that? What is that preteen kind of smell? I did like it. It did last a pretty long time actually too. And you know, I obviously don't want to like smell, so I used it up. But I'm getting more into like natural deodorants because like I've never noticed myself, and my husband's never noticed, that I am really the type of person that like stinks profusely. So I've actually been trying out a few natural deodorants because like aluminums and all that kind of stuff is terrible. And on top of that, I definitely am trying to really stop my carbon footprint as much by doing a lot of recycling, buying a lot less plastic, and you know, like that kind of stuff. I see it a lot in my everyday life, and I'm like going off on a tangent here, so you might want to skip ahead like 30 seconds if you don't want to hear this. But I think a lot about the products, and it's like so prevalent in our everyday life, the products that we use. And like this whole box is full of plastic, and I am going to recycle every last bit of it, but it's still in my head like, you know, look at how much stuff we go through. Look at how much plastic like we go through all the time. It's really insane. But yes, I implore you, go to your local, you know, Canadian Tire or Walmart. Well, I didn't find them at Walmart, but I didn't look that hard, so they may actually be there. Metal straws, you know, glass cups, all that kind of stuff, so that your plastic like isn't going into the dump. That's what we want to try like and prevent. I don't know what I'm saying here. I'm just really like, oh, I'm really like trying to be better about stuff like that in an empties video, no less. But yeah, anyway, I'm trying, and of course I'm drinking water. Like, look at me. I went to the gym today for the first time in like 4 days. I'm not that good, don't worry. But anyway, let's get into this. I have some samples in here too, because sometimes I throw them in, depends. This is the Unicorn Glow Hologram Mask. This was a holographic mask, and I actually didn't mind it too much. I don't know where this is from because I cut off, oh, it's the Sue, New York. Let's try and get that. I'll try and link as much of this stuff, but I did purchase this at Walmart. It was a really cute mask, and the ingredients aren't too terrible. I didn't see any like dimethicone or anything like that. There was a lot of like sage leaf, witch hazel, and my face felt really nice after. I think it was $3.50 in Canadian, so it wasn't too bad either. But they have a ton of masks at Walmart right now, and I am really interested in purchasing some of them. I don't know, I have a thing with face masks. It's the same thing. These Fasciqua, these are like $4 for like 5 masks. The ingredients aren't too bad. I haven't like super looked into them. A lot of water, glycol, glycerin. Glycerin isn't bad for you, like betaine. Some of these I do not know. But anyway, this is the Platinum Spa Treatment Mask. I like these for before makeup. They're really nice and they're super cheap. And I don't, they haven't like hurt my acne or anything. And I do have acne prone skin. So this is the Moroccan Oil Protect and Prevent Spray. I love this for when I am swimming in the chlorinated pool, because it's just, it's a nice nourishing oil. My hair is so thin, and I really want to try to protect it as much as I can. I even spray it in my hair before I go into the pool to kind of create a barrier between my hair and the water. I've stopped swimming quite as much, and I've started running more on the treadmill because I think that definitely helps my heart and helps my body more. But I think that it's a pretty nourishing oil. I don't know if I would buy the full size because sometimes these can be super expensive, but I would definitely buy like a $10 half size like that. This as well, this is the Bumble and Bumble Prep Primer Spray. I loved this. It really detangled, and it took me forever to go through though. And I think that's just because when it comes to my hair, I'm not always as on it as I am with my skin. This I am like not even halfway through, but this has too much fragrance and weird stuff in it. I don't know. It smells funny, and the SPF isn't even that good, so I'm just not into it. This is the Olay Complete UV 365 Daily Moisturizing Lotion with Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Normal. It says avoid contact with eyes, blah blah blah. Apply daily prior to sun exposure. They have active ingredients in here. It doesn't matter. I didn't like the cream. It smelled like, it didn't even smell. It smells like kind of perfumey, and I just don't want to put that kind of stuff on my skin anymore. I do need an SPF though before the summer comes, because I definitely am going to need one. But anyway, onward and upward. This is a foundation. This is the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. I have almost bought this like 4 times now again, but I don't. Yes, LN4. Oh my god, this was on sale at Shoppers. I should have just bought it. Anyway, this is a really nice like everyday like low medium coverage. I like it. I think it looks pretty on the skin, and like if you're not like taking crazy Instagram photos or whatever where you have to be super flawless, it's really nice and I really enjoy it. Also, there is a bunch of Physicians Formula products that I have gotten, a bunch of skincare, and there will definitely be a review out on that soon. Probably pictures and whatnot on my Instagram before that. But yeah, go down to my Instagram if you'd like to see like a bunch of, I do tons of flat lays of products, and I also, you know, try to talk about them a little bit. And yeah, we can have a conversation in the comments. Anyway, this is the Joe Fresh Lash Lift Mascara. I hated this mascara. The wand on this mascara is really ridiculous, and I'm going to try and get you a good view without having to do like another shot. It is a rubbered bristled wand that has a huge bulbous thing at the top. And I never, like, it's super bendy, but I never found this to be good for my lashes. I used it for a while, and then I thought about putting it in my gym bag, and I was just like, you know what, Melissa? No, you're gonna get rid of it because you never use it. So yeah, I've got to throw this stuff on the floor. Try not to throw a glass bottle. But yeah, so again, I wasn't big on that mascara. It was just okay, and it did very little for my, and I felt like I was gonna poke myself in the eye all the time. This is a mini of the MAC Fix Plus. I loved this. I think that this is really nice for, you know, misting all over the face. I think it's nice for wetting your beauty blender. I think it's so good for a lot of things. I just don't know if this is better than wetting my beauty blender with water, using water for my shadows, or using, you know, a glycerin-based medium of some kind. I don't know if it's that good because it's like $30 for a full size, but I probably will end up purchasing it again in the future because it is good. It's very convenient. The sprayer on it, like, let's see if I can, it's so like, no, see, at the end there, you get like boosh. But honestly, I don't know how people complained about this sprayer. Like, I think it's beautiful. Anyway, that is finished. That is over. I also have the Chlorine. This is their floral eye makeup remover. Not ever, ever. It's too floral. Like, who the frick wants a floral eye makeup remover? And it says with soothing sunflower, sensitive eyes, floral and sensitive eyes. No. I just didn't really like it. I think it worked okay, but it wasn't like amazing. Okay, I used the Sunday Riley Good Genes, this little tiny sample. It was nice. I didn't see a whole ton of improvements. There is a product I am using that I am seeing some improvements with, but it's really expensive, so I don't look forward to having to purchase it if I do. But I did like this. Like, it was nice consistency. It smelled nice. Like, I like it. It's like a kind of a citrusy smell. So yeah, I don't know if it's like amazing with the lactic acid treatment, but it was nice on my skin. My skin felt soft from what I can remember. I don't know. This is the Avena Extra Calm Lipid Replenishing Balm. Now this is amazing. I got 2 or 3 of these samples. Avena, I think that's what it's called. Avena, I'm not sure, but this is a really nice balm for your hands, for anywhere you have really dry skin. This is so good. So I do actually highly recommend that, even after trying it for like not that long. I also have a brow pencil by e.l.f. Everybody knows this brow pencil. It's like $2 from e.l.f. I use it all the time. I have a new one in my backup already, and this one's finished. Alright, let's see. There are a bunch of little samples here, so we're just going to go through these really quickly. I had a couple samples of the Sephora Gray Clay Mask as well as the Green Clay Mask. I broke out after this, the day after. It wasn't my period, nothing was going on, but I broke out hardcore after I used this mask, so it's probably not another clay mask that I would purchase again. The Proteini Peptide Cream, this was nice. It's like a really like rich, beautiful cream. It's actually quite nice, but like obviously no effects from one-time uses. The Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior. I really loved this cream. I don't know if it's the Kate Somerville name, and like one use 100% showed improvement in the look of their wrinkles. And I did see, like, I don't know, see, that's what I mean. Do you see it, or do you see it because it claims it? I don't know. Either way, I did like the cream. This is another Avena product. It is the Hydrance Hydrating Cream. It was nice. It was a nice cream. I also have this silly Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I hate when companies do this, like powder products in like a thing. Honestly, I don't know what it was like. I could feel the powder. It was silky. Like, it looks somewhat full coverage. I don't know. And then, of course, you have I had the Proteini and the Jelly Cleanser. I really like their Jelly Cleanser. A YouTuber I used to watch that no longer has a channel, Liv loves her makeup. Oh, bless her. She's so wonderful. I love her. I love her so much. I wish she did videos still. She really loved the Jelly Cleanser, and I don't know. I don't know why, if I love it because she loved it or if I really truly love it, but I did like it a lot. Then I have a little one of the Hard Candy Matte setting spray. It's nice. It's not my favorite, but it does an okay job. I also have this little Naked Skin highlighting fluid. I hate this. I don't know why, but I just didn't like it. It was really thick. This is the one in Sin, and it's pretty, but it's just not my thing. Like, I don't know. It's not my thing. Anyway. I have one of my favorite primers in the whole world. It was in my 2018 best. Coconut Skin Smoothing Primer by HelloFab. Very nice primer. All around good primer. Very, 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 very good. And I recommend it. And if you'd like to see like more why, you can go back to that video. Anyway, this is the Maybelline Brow Precision Fiber Volumizer. I love this stuff. This one is in blonde. This probably has a little bit left in it, but honestly, it's just too blonde for me. I do my brows to match the top of my hair now, which tends to be a little bit darker than blonde. So yeah, I'm giving it up. There's a makeup bag in here. Alright, and in the bottom here, it just looks like, oh no, I do have one more empty. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define. I am so surprised. I used this right up. Like, can you see that? That is awesome. I feel so good about that. This concealer was really, really nice. I used it all the time. But I did find that I went through it really, really quickly, which was so weird. That's 4 grams. Maybe 4 grams isn't a whole lot. Let me see. What's in this? 7. Oh, no, that's not grams. Why is that not in grams? Like, there isn't that a ton of product in there, actually, now that I looked. Anyway, it was a really nice concealer. I did like it, and I do want to purchase more from Makeup Revolution in the future. I just don't know exactly when. Anyway, they have, like, I want their cut crease concealer. I really want that, but we'll see. Anyway, these are not empties. They are far from empty, but they have to go. They've been in my collection way too long, and they are just, they gotta go. I don't think I'll be purchasing too many more of this kind of product. Liquid eyeshadows, unless they're like really shimmery and like easy to use, I just don't really seem to get a lot of use out of them. But these are beautiful. These are the Essence Effect eyeshadows. This is in the one China Groove. And I'm just going to do a couple swatches on my hand and I'll show you. But yeah, this is China Groove. And they're in these little squeezy tubes. And oh my gosh, there's a ton of product in here. Like, you would never use this much. And I'm not saying that these aren't beautiful, but I gotta give them up. They've gotta be 5 years old. Anyway, and then I also have the e.l.f. Shimmer Facial Whip, which I remember I got this like the very first Shop Miss A purchase I ever made, which it's gotta go. That is way too old. Oh my gosh, Melissa. But yeah, I'm just gonna boop. 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 See, they're really pretty, and I don't even think they sell like this product anymore, but they were really pretty. The gloss from e.l.f., I never liked those. They've always been like a dollar product from e.l.f. that I just did not love. They might actually be good for mixing in with your foundation if you can find one. Like, obviously I wouldn't be mixing like a pink one in with my foundation, but yeah, they might be good if you could get them like that. Anyway, the rest I have are just mascaras. This one I wish I had got more use out of. This is the Vinyl Couture Mascara from YSL. It is a blue one, and it is so pretty. Let's just take it out here. Like, see how vibrant that is? Oh, and it was very vibrant. I've probably had this for 6 months, and it's got to go. I wish I had used a little more. Same thing with the Looky Eyes. This is a fiber mascara that was really, really good. I can't justify keeping it because it is a mascara. The premise of it was that the actual mascara is a super thick, kind of almost gluey substance, and then you have these fibers which are on a mascara wand, and you just kind of have them get attached to your lashes. And then as you build it up, you go like, you know, fibers, more mascara, fibers, until you have your desired length and volume. I really liked this. I did a whole video on it ages ago, and that's how long I've had it. And then I also have just a tiny little sample of the IT Cosmetics Superhero. I like this, but this formula was really dry to me. I don't know if it's because it's a mini, and I feel weird because I want to do a review on all these mascaras, but now there's like the premise of, if I have a mini, does that mean I don't know what that mascara is like? I don't know. Anyway, this mascara is going. There's a bunch of other mascaras that need to go as well that I'll be throwing out soon. But yeah, guys, that is the end of my empties. And I hope you enjoyed this. I feel like I was way less weird in this video than I was trying to do the Natasha Denona tutorial, which I'm wearing. I actually used the same background and everything, because I was being a little lazy. But yeah, I feel so weird because I'm like, oh, I wish I could have been that talkative and, you know, like easygoing when I was doing this tutorial. Some days, like sometimes, like not even just days, sometimes I can just be so closed in and I'm like, oh, Melissa, come on, be fun. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do want to see how I got this eye look today, it is a Natasha Denona tutorial with her little mini Lila palette. She doesn't have it anywhere on Instagram anymore, which sucks because I wanted to actually follow the tutorial, but regardless, I think I did it a pretty good justice. I also used the Almay Velvet Foil Cream Shadows. This one is in Lunar Disco. It was pretty good. Like, it was the base for that really beautiful blue dahlia color. I really like it. I think it was great. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so excited to throw all this stuff out because, yeah, it's exciting to go through some products when you've kind of accumulated a few. Alright guys, I hope you guys come back because I am going to have my project pan right after this. And yeah, I'm excited because it's going to be a rolling project pan. I'm going to do this all year long. I'm going to hopefully be able to do monthly updates for you guys. And yeah, we will get into that later on. I love you guys so much. Remember, subscribe to this channel if you enjoy it. And yeah, like this video if you enjoyed it as well. Comment down below if there's anything you guys would like me to review that you've seen on my channel already. And another thing, do you guys like hauls? Because, like, honestly, a lot of the time I get these new releases and I keep them until I can review them. Would you guys like I've tried to do monthly hauls, but it's sometimes really hard to keep track of every little thing. But regardless, if you guys want hauls, maybe I can try and write it down somewhere else and like remember it. But yeah, I love you guys so much and have a really wonderful day, night, evening, whatever. Mwah. Bye. Bye.